Hey guys, I brought the party. But bro, I already brought the party.
But guys, I already brought the party.
For as long as man has been on this planet, vengeance and distrust have been a part of our society. But no betrayal cuts more deeply and leaves more friendships in ruins than when your friend hires Boo to steal your star in Mario Party. You worked hard for that star and now look at him!
But there's also something extremely satisfying about beating your friends and family in such a brutal way. And no other series of games out there can give you that sick satisfaction like the Mario Party games.
So today, we're asking the question, which Mario Party game is the best? I'm Susie, and I think Mario Party 3 is the best.
I'm Micah, and I think Mario Party 2 is gonna win.
And I'm Sam, and I say you just can't beat the original that started it all. We all feel like the first Mario Party games for the N64 were the best, so those are the ones we're gonna compare today. Now maybe you think Mario Party 4 or 5 is the best, and if so, let us know in the comments, and maybe we can put the winner of today's matchup against it. But honestly, we really do think that whichever game wins today is the best in the whole series. The first few Mario Party games were pretty brutal, with challenging minigames and eternal torture waiting for whoever came in first place.
You've talked enough!
But as the games went on, they got kinda soft and more, I don't know, babyish for lack of a better word. I mean, Mario Party 10 has them all working together. Come on!
Round 1!
While I do think Mario Party 1 is the best, I have to admit it definitely isn't the best looking. Just look at Donkey Kong. That is not the face of someone you'd want to leave your kids alone with.
Yeah, I have to admit it as well. While I think we will disagree on all the other points, arguing about the graphics is a waste of time. Mario Party 2 looks better than 1, but that's just because games usually look better as time goes on. So I'll have to take the loss on this one as well.
See, I told you 3 was the best.
Now, wait just a minute. I didn't say that. You can't.
Round 2!
Mario Party 3 is going to win levels too. It has multiple types of levels varying in terrains, under the sea, dark caverns, and deserts.
Yeah, but the levels in Mario Party 2 are all themed really well. It's not just a place underwater or a desert. You have Western Land, where there's cows, and a train, and a hoedown hootenanny. The characters even wear costumes specific for each world, and the dual minigames are all themed as well, like a shootout in the aforementioned Western Land.
Mario Party 2 also has the fewest levels, don't forget. The original Mario Party not only had more levels, each level was the home of one of the characters. The later Mario Party games just had generic levels, like Mystery Land or Woody Woods. But each level in the original Mario Party game had something to do with each of the characters. I also think the levels in the first game were just more creative. In Mario Party 3, they're just standard locations. In Mario Party 2, they're themed a certain way, but they're still not that creative. But in the first game, you have really crazy levels, like on top of a gigantic birthday cake, or walking around on clouds in the sky. So I really think the game with more levels, which relate to each character and tend to be more creative, should take first place on this one.
Round 3!
The first Mario Party should also win the story points, because I really like how
You've talked enough! Mario Party 3 obviously has a better story. The first Mario Party game barely has any story at all. Mario Party 3's story is a lot more complex. In this game, the Millennium Star falls down in the Mushroom Kingdom and they all want it because they all want to be the superstar. But then they all get sucked into a toy chest and there's this dice head baby thing. And
Yeah, I've played Mario Party 3 before, and I never realized how insane the story was until now. Mario Party 2 is much better. The whole thing's a stage play. From the beginning cutscene to the ending one, the whole game is a performance, with all the characters playing, well, characters. Bowser's not really trying to stop or kill Mario and his friends this time, he's just cast as the bad guy. Each map is a different play, with the conclusion at the end being the best player as the hero who stops Bowser. In Mystery Land, you're all archaeologists trying to figure out Bowser's 1,000-year-old curse. Or in Pirate Land, you're racing to be the captain who takes down the evil pirate Bowser. It's by no means complex, but it's simple and charming, and most importantly, it works. What do you have, Mario Party 1?
Well, they're all competing to be the superstar.
Anything else?
Nope.
Didn't think so.
Round 4.
Now since Mario Party 2 won story, naturally it will win characters.
And why is that?
Well, there's, you see, there's a play, and
There's a plan.
The play setting may be good for the story, but as far as characterization or motivations, there isn't any at all.
Yeah, Mario Party 3 is much better. Not only does it introduce new characters like the Millennium Star and Tumble, but it also has 2 additional playable characters, Daisy and Waluigi.
Waluigi? If you didn't want to leave your kids alone with Donkey Kong, then you wouldn't want them within 100 yards of Waluigi.
So how is Mario Party 1 better?
excuse me, but can I just ask what's wrong with my Mario Party characters?
I'm saying there's no character to them.
Well, what about Toad? What about that guy?
He just humps a boat the whole game.
Toad, stop that!
To answer your question, the characters in Mario Party 1 are all arguing about which one is better. They each believe that they're the best at one thing, like Yoshi being the kindest or DK being the strongest. They have a reason for trying to outdo the others. They have a purpose for what they're doing.
That's not a very good purpose.
Maybe not, but it's better than having no purpose at all, which is what Mario Party 2 and 3 have.
Well, alright, but 3 should at least come in second because it has 2 more playable characters.
Toad, would you please stop?
Round 5.
The music category is going to be really tough because people's taste in music is subjective.
Mario Party 3 has the best music. My favorite being Deep Blooper Sea.
Well, I disagree. I say Mario Party 2 is better. My favorite is Spaceland.
And I say Mario Party 1 is the best, my favorite being Rainbow Castle.
So how do we decide?
Mario Party 1 should win because every song it has is great. It doesn't have any duds. In Mario Party 2, for example, Horror Land is a dud. The map is fun, but its music, not so much. Even your best track, Spaceland, is very similar to the Eternal Star from the first game. Mario Party 3, it has a good music too, but again, there's just a few duds, like Woody Woods.
What's wrong with Woody Woods?
How does the tune for Woody Woods go?
I don't remember.
Exactly. They're not bad, it's just that Mario Party 1 has more great songs instead of just okay ones.
Round 6.
With 3 Mario Party games duking it out, there's tons of minigames. Way more than we can cover in one video.
Yeah, but it's obvious which one wins in minigames. Just look at the numbers. Mario Party 1 has around 56, Mario Party 2 has 65, and Mario Party 3 has 71 minigames. The numbers don't lie.
There may be more mini-games, but you've got to admit that some of those games vary in quality, sometimes drastically.
Definitely. Games like Cheep Cheep Chase are not fun. You strain and end up losing in the end. I want to play a fun minigame, not pass an A button sized kidney stone. It has the same amount of fun and the same amount of effort to pass it.
Effort? You're one to talk. Mario Party 1 has some pretty stale ones too, like Coin Block Bash. And we cannot overlook the pain you went through to rip a hole into the palm of your hand because there was no way you're gonna lose to some chumps who beat you in tug-of-war. You could use your thumb to rotate the control stick and you'd lose, or you could do it the faster way and use your palm, which most of the time worked but ripped off all the skin. Nintendo even got sued over this, so they had to issue out gloves to anyone who bought the game and asked for them. So we all did what we could do to win, and that meant you literally had to hurt yourself to win. And let's be honest, nobody liked that. Even when you won, you lost.
Yeah, okay, Mario Party 1 did get kinda crazy with a few games.
But aren't a lot of Mario Party 2's games rehashes of Mario Party 1's?
Well, yeah, but only the good ones. Plus, it adds dual minigames and battle minigames, along with a whole new fresh batch of regular ones.
Perhaps, but the adding more argument doesn't put Mario Party 2 over 3, because 3 has more. It introduces more battle minigames, more dual minigames, more regular games, and more ways to play them in Mario Party's 3 minigame room. And the icing on the cake is the addition of the Game Guy Spaces, a forced gambling simulator that was probably the start of a lot of people's addictions. All 3 of the games have a dud here and there, but overall they're all about the same quality, and with each game increasing the number of categories and minigames. Mario Party 3 is the clear winner.
Round 7.
Good evening.
Gameplay is always a tough category to decide, because you're basically just asking which gameplay's better. For some games the answer's obvious, but in the Mario Party games, you basically have the same characters doing the same things. Everything controls almost exactly the same.
Each of the 3 games have different maps in which 4 players compete to collect the stars while playing one another in minigames. So what we need to look for in this case is which game has the most variety. What does each game offer that the others don't? Mario Party 1, for example, has Minigame Island. If you want an adventure mode to the game to play by yourself, this is where you go.
Yes, but Mario Party 2 also has a single player mode, which is pretty much the same thing as Mario Party 1's, but in the second one you can play Minigame Stadium, where you can compete in minigames with your friends without having to play a whole map.
Mario Party 3 has the Battle Room, which is actually the same thing as a minigame stadium. But Mario Party 3 offers a lot more extra stuff than what the first 2 had. For starters, this is the first game to have an actual story mode. Also, Mario Party 3 offers a whole new style of game. The duel matches are really fun. You and your opponent each pick partners and battle it out. These 2-player games go much faster than the regular Mario Party board maps, and offer a whole new realm of fun gameplay that the other 2 games just don't have. The points on the gameplay category should definitely go to Mario Party 3.
The Mario Party games have been around for a long time. It was, and still is, a one-of-a-kind franchise that many have imitated and, well, fell short. So what is it about the first few Mario Party games that makes them stand out? Was it the innovation in multiplayer? Was it the deviation from other types of games? Was it Toad humping a friggin' boat? No! It was none of that! It was about you and 3 of your soon-to-not-be friends sitting around as kids playing a game that you could all enjoy and treating each other to some cold savagery that made you angry afterwards. But you kept coming back for more.
The fact that you could play these games as a kid in the late 90s and keep playing them as you got older and went to high school, then college, and beyond, and still have a blast every time really says something about these games.
But when it comes to which one is the best of the bunch, each game got steadily better and better. You may like 1 better than 2, or 2 better than 3, and that's fine, but objectively you have to agree that they get better as they go, well, at least for the first few games. 3 has more minigames, more characters, more items, and more variables to change the game. And that makes Mario Party 3 the real superstar.
Hey, you made it to the end of the video. You know what that means? You're the real superstar here. But for real, thank you for watching this. We've been absent for a little while, but we're back from a brief hiatus and we'll be trying to put out stuff more regularly. If you have any suggestions for the show, please feel free to let us know in the comments, or a message, or anthrax bomb. Please don't actually send us those. Those are very dangerous. Don't make us.